Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. It's your buddy Cooper, and Fujiwara is way too close. I can hear him whisper in my ear, "Hey Cooper, who are we gonna duel today?" And the answer is, I don't know, Fujiwara, but I need you to get the hell away from me. It's a little creepy, dude. So let's go ahead and let's go to the boys' dorm because everyone's in class right now, so no one's gonna be around. And then let's go somewhere fun. Let's go to like the beach or something. Somewhere like where Fujiwara can relax and not be a creep. All right. Well, actually, you could be a big creep. Oh, my previous partner. All right. We'll duel him only because he was my last partner. And my God, he was one of the worst. He was bad. Like, honestly, top 10 bad partners. Goes to Thelonius Viper. Especially his first deck. Like, if it wasn't for me running reptiles, his first deck would have been god-awful. But we'll see. Let's see how he performs with the Gambler. If anything, Viper's deck might do better with a deck that has a lot of luck involved. Alright, clear cubes and a nobleman. You also have a attribute chameleon, which can be useful. It's better when you have your field spell, but without your field spell, we'll make it work. I hate you, Viper. That's immediate. That hatred is immediate. My God. Never mind. I'm fine with you, Viper. Okay. Because I have MST, we're going to be okay. Because I'm going to make sure his reptiles are banished. Because that's probably... I have to assume this is Cobra. Like, let's be real. It's going to be Cobra. 2,000 defense. Oh, it isn't. It was Serpent. Oh, I feel bad now. Alright, well, I'm very happy I've made my decisions the way I've made them, and I'm going to do a ton of damage. Clear Phantom is luckily not a reptile, and we'll do 1,200. Solar Flare Dragon is luckily not a reptile, and we'll do 1,500. It's not even a dragon. Alright, I end my turn. I'm not even going to play TT because I don't want my partner to play it. It would be bad if he did, if he activated it. Oh. The Gambler truly is gambling because he has nothing to work with. Okay, well, here we go. Shit. Oh, wait, that's for us. Oh, thank God. Okay, well. Haha! Worst luck possible. A little late for that. We win. That's the end of the duel. That's the end of the duel. We win by burn. I can't believe it. That was the perfect duel. That was the perfect duel. I had the perfect opening hand to counter my opponent, Viper. God, he sucks. Viper sucks. The Gambler sucks. I don't remember the Gambler that much as my partner, so that means he wasn't the worst, but I can't imagine he was great. He might have been fun, though. All right, there we go. $549 in me pocket. There we are. All right, who else do we got? Lily, Jamie, Ray, Yumi, Pablo, Matthew, Enzo, Nova. Lots of characters I don't really want to duel, but I guess we have to. Alright, partner, let's see how we do against these two. These two are rated decently low level, so we might stand a chance. But of course, anything's possible. I think I'll be going first in this situation. So, let's see what happens. We got ourselves a clear cube start. I love when he starts with that. That's really handy. It's one of the only ways to make his deck somewhat usable. All these other cards, on the other hand, not so much. Not so much. Alright, heart of the cards. Let's see what we got. Dropping off. Honestly, throwing away one of these cards is a good thing. Now, granted, starting the duel with 3 Lady Heats might not be considered that great. I don't want to be rude, it's just the reality. So, we'll see how that goes. First things first, though, I'm going to start with my better burn monster. Ooh, Monet is a problem. Yes, that is a problem. Luckily, I did start with my burn card like I said I would. And it will at least do some damage to the opponent. Ray, what are you going to do? Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, Ray is a flip effect deck. Shit, we're gonna die. He may not be on the list, but he's close enough. Wow, that's great. Partner, can you at least set Giant Trunade for me? Dark is probably a good choice. Wow, a Gravekeeper. You were still right about dark typing, but it might not matter. Yeah, it might not matter because it got destroyed too quickly. And the enemy's going to heal every single time they pull something like that off. Oh, dear God, we're going to lose. Our only hope is that we get to keep our monsters without them killing us. She has tributes. It's not happening. Thestalos, I wish you would have set that, but at least that means we're not losing any life points. I started the duel with triple Lady Heat. We're not getting out of this alive. We're not getting out of this alive. Our best hope is Miracle Fusion, and even then we'd be weaker than the opponent. UFO Turtle buys me a little bit of time, I guess. But like I said, if the other guy's just about flip effects, then we're screwed. Not yet. They went after a clear cube. Yeah, if I had my fire monster face up, I could force him to attack it. Fair enough. They attacked in the perfect order to make sure we wouldn't get any combos off. Play that and attack, and then he won't attack it. Unless you attribute Chameleon. Oh, well, okay, hold up. You're gonna get us bounce back. Oh, well, actually, that one was okay. Attacking that monster was actually okay. I'm fine with what you did there. I mean, they're still probably gonna pull off what they're gonna pull off, because we can't technically stop it, but you made them... You did the right thing. You did the right thing. We just don't have the means to get away from this. It's gonna happen. Yep. And they get to heal off of that. And we're gonna take a few damage. I don't know how much they want to do. 18? 18. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that trap has anything to do with this. If you had your field spell, we might be able to do something with Chameleon, but that doesn't son of a bit. Wait, actually, does that count? Or no, I had to be on the field. Damn. All right. Well, Lady Heat, you're the last card I can rely on. Hopefully they don't have Compulse or something. Yep. At least we got rid of the card that could have infinitely destroyed us, and we get to do a little bit of burn. But we know this guy's just going to have another flip effect coming up, so... My confidence is not that high. Not unless I can draw Ceasefire, or worse, or something better than that. Partner, can you draw like Heavy Storm or something? Oh god. I mean, yes, it's strong, but they're just gonna bounce it. And banish it. Let me guess, unless this card's Wall of Illusion or Kelbeck, they're just gonna bounce or banish it. Nope, it's Hane. That's a classic. I'm not even mad because I like that card. I am not even mad. Alright, well, here comes the damage. How much is it this time? That's a decent amount. That's too much. That means I will not be getting another turn after this. I only get... My next turn is my last turn, so... I have to get lucky and make it count. Oh, hi, Cliff. Okay. Only monster top decks. Okay, I did not draw my spells or traps. That was weird. Only monsters. Alright, well, this is the strongest card I have. And honestly, I'd like to do as much damage as possible. I know these two in defense we can't get past. I don't care. We were never going to get past them. This man's going to beat us by flip effect. Or, yeah, by flip effect, basically. Alright, let's see how he does it. 500 more. We're trying to tick them away. Kelbeck wins by damage, damn. That much I didn't expect. I didn't expect to lose by damage. But I knew he were in Kelbeck. We mentioned it earlier. No, we lost. My opening hand was terrible, though. I'm not even going to blame my partner on that one. The enemy setup was really good for countering us, and my freaking opening hand was triple Lady Heat. There's not much you can cook with that recipe. Alright, let's see if I can find a powerful opponent. Matthew might be strong enough. Let's fight Matthew in a 1v1. And let's see if our deck is strong enough to win against an Obelisk Blue level 6 duelist. But if I remember Matthew, he's not really level 6. He's a little bit stronger. The game is underselling him. Sometimes the game likes to undersell certain characters. Now let's see if he can handle my Infernal deck. Good start. Very good start. Okay. I'm going to summon this monster to bait him into attacking it. This is a super strong start. Love it. But yeah, see, he's going to be a final attack orders deck. That's not level 6. Goblins and final attack orders is not level 6, everybody. Alright, with my backfire, I will use the thing in the crater to special summon a monster. In this case, I will special summon my Solar Flare Dragon, just in case I draw another one. And I get to do 500 burn. Goblins. So, if he has final attack orders, that makes him like a level 8 deck in my book. And there's not much I can do about it, because we'll be forced to attack. Let's play Little Chimera now, just to see if they will happen. I attack. Okay, he didn't have it yet, but it could also be Skill Drain, which he would use by now, so... It's not Skill Drain. I wonder what his back row is. I'm worried. I'm worried because I don't know. That's uncomfortable. That's not unexpected. But it cost him life points, and now if he normal summons, I'm gonna cost him a lot more. I like this. Yeah, that's a Ceasefire. And that's a Paddlin. Alright, 2,000 burn. That's another 500 burn. And the rest of this duel is more about survival than anything. I just have to hold my own. That's another 500 burn. In fact, drawing cards like Lady Heat or Solar Flare is enough to win me this duel. Because going in aggressively doesn't technically win me the duel. I draw. Oh, Solar Flare it is. I premature burial back my Solar Flare Dragon. Solar Flare Dragon, get on out here. Ooh, that was risky. I mean, maybe in the long run you saved your life points, but now I just need one more fire type and I win. Just one more. I end my turn. He's getting very unlucky. I can't believe he hasn't drawn his stuff yet. And that's one more. I activate Monster Reborn. Yep, you tried to stop Solar Flare, and maybe it was the right thing to do, but now you don't have a chance. Unless you have Mirror Force, then you got me. Let's go ahead and go for game. And attack for game. Alrighty, folks, we beat Matthew. 7 turns wasn't too long either, so despite him having a power advantage, we won with the burn. A single backfire and a few cards here and there were enough. Cool. Well, too many random people out here. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go... It's nighttime. That's the time to go to the girls' dorm. Alright, now that we're at the girls' dorm, let's see. We got male professor and male duelist. We got 2 Slifers. That's more like it. Now, granted, Nathan is actually one of the strong... Actually, both Nathan and Jan. It goes, the strongest Slifer red is Joshua, the 6 Sam duelist. Then it's either Nathan or Jan. I'm going to say Nathan, because he's the big core duelist. And then it's Jan, who's the Warrior of Zera duelist when it comes to the Slifer Reds. Not counting Stall. We don't allow the Stalls in any of my lists. Because they have their own list. And they will be there forever. Back in Attack Force 1, I would say Jan is probably the strongest or most capable Slifer Red duel. Oh my god, that hand is god of Jesus Christ! He drew a full house of garbage! Oh, this card isn't even good. Why do you run 3 of it? You're so lucky your opponent bricked 2, or I'd be even more pissed. Alright, I actually drew a pretty good hand to make up for my partner having an actual horrible, useless, not even usable hand. So I'm going to go ahead and just go punch the opponent really, really hard. The reason Nathan couldn't play is because he runs Soul Exchange and stuff like that. He needs us to have monsters. But luckily, he doesn't banish our monsters, so I can do this. They're not going to Heavy Storm when they have that many traps. I don't think they would. Jan might be able to kill us, though, because he... Whoa! Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. He's willing to get rid of his partner's 2 trap cards. We'll still get 500 burns, so it's not like we lost everything, but losing Mirror Force is incredibly huge. Hey, you got rid of your partner's limit of removal? Oh, man, if I was if I was Nathan, I'd be pissed. Pandemonium, there's no way you have that. Ah, okay, well, luckily he set first, which was dumb. Unless he couldn't beat Heat, which is a possibility. Oh my god, he drew 2 Clear Worlds, 3 Attribute Gravity, right? Attribute Gravities, and 2 Clear Vice Dragons. Dear fucking god, that's the worst. And he got his tribute now, so that's going to make things much more difficult. I might as well not even fuse, because if I do, we don't... The card's useless. The card's useless. Neither you nor I run a dark monster. Alright, I have time before we need to do our stuff. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to use that to throw away Lady Heat. And hopefully throw away some of my opponent's cards too. Maybe get rid of his ritual stuff, or more field spells. More field spells are gone. Rigorous will permanently nerf that monster, and he loses another counter, which means now I'm in a position where I'll Miracle Fusion. Wow, you suck, dude. Can you at least set that? No, you will not. You set another useless card. Yep, thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, shoo. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There is hope here. Because it won't die. So as long as we kill it on Jan's turn, everything works out. I activate Miracle Fusion. See, what Nathan's hoping is that I will kill it. Wait, is that how it works? Well, hold up. Let me fuse. I got Inferno. We're getting to see Inferno a lot in these recent episodes. You cannot normal summon during the end phase of the turn that a VS monster or big core is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. It just says end phase. It doesn't say your end phase. So it could be on my end phase that he gets it. Yes, we have to wait till my partner destroys it, or the enemy gets it destroyed. So we'll play Solar Flare just to do a little bit of burn, and then we'll kill the big core next turn. Because we can't kill it right now. If we kill it right now, we are screwing ourselves. If we kill it next, they're locked. Okay, if my partner kills it, we lock our opponents. They can't play the game anymore because of their play. Incredible. They're locked because of the boss rush. If I had attacked earlier, we would have been in a big amount. We would have been in a lot of trouble. But I was patient, and it's going to pay off. You can't do anything. You locked yourself. Boss rush is terrible in tag duels. Really good if you're running just your big core deck by itself. Alright, I attack. We're going to let Solar Flare and Inferno have fun. Inferno, you've won us another duel. Go for it, buddy. I like how it looks. Inferno looks really cool. It's a clean card, you know what I mean? Alright, victory is ours. We beat two of the strongest Slifer Reds, which means we should get a decent amount of heart for that. Yeah, they're worth a little chunk. That's something. Let's go check back here before I even consider fighting a professor. Dante and Shannon, that's probably more doable than a professor, honestly. Let's give it a shot. I don't think it'll be easy, but Dante might buff me, which is funny. But his cards are stronger than mine for sure. Like he's got Blazing Impachi. I don't stand a chance against that. Even Heat wouldn't be able to beat it without some extra support on the field. Which we can get in time. But we'll see. And Shannon, I think you were a bug boy, if I remember. You like using insect imitation. Double clear cube. Again, drawing two of those is never ideal, but maybe you'll make it work. He gets his field spouting every time. I'm not surprised. And that was a waste, but it's fine. It's fine. He probably would have been stronger than me anyway, so maybe it was still a waste. Yeah, Blazing Impachi. No one's surprised. My only hope is drawing one of my tribute monsters. The clear cube. Two traps, though. I did get one of my tribute monsters. Screw your attribute chameleon. If you don't have your field spell, it's basically a brick. Alright. Yeah, Flame Cerberus, let's freaking go. Let's kick some ass. Alright. Yeah. We're not trying to clear cube anyway. Flame Cerberus, destroy Blazing Impachi. And I want to set MST, but I'm afraid my partner will do something with it. But I'll still set it, even though I feel uncomfortable. Alright, Shannon, what do you do? Nope, I want you to keep that, because I'm not like my partner. I want you to think you're stronger than me. Oh, but you're not. If anything, all you did was lower your own defense stat. Alright, well, then I'm going to play it the safe way. It turns out we're going to let them keep Gaia Power, because it's just nerfing them, not buffing them. And I got rid of Justy Break. Huge hit. That was a huge hit. At least set the clear cube. Yeah. That's scary. Okay, I was going to say, if he has means of summoning another one, that is scary. We'll take 500 burn. I know this life. I've been doing it to all my opponents. Speaking of which, I might be willing to do it to you too. Although I do already have Odelia's card out. It would be nice to bring out Bright's card with it. Have the sisters, boss monsters, you know, stand next to each other. 90% of you don't even know what I'm talking about. I apologize. But Master Era fans get it. There we go. Yeah, twin-headed fire dragon mixed with the freaking flame Cerberus. Let's go. Two incredible cards. One has more attack, one has more defense. But they're basically the sisters. Alright, let's see what they do. One has 2 head, the other has 3. Partner, I think my 2 boss monsters are strong enough. We don't need anything else. Getting rid of Justy Break saved us a lot of problems. But then again, Justy Break wouldn't have affected these specific monsters. So I guess we would have been fine. Attribute Chameleon actually works just because of Gaia Power. If they had gone a big monster, we still would have beat it. Alright, Solar Flare, you get to go out there too. Should be the end of the duel. Now, I don't know if this guy is a good defender, so I'm going to play it safe and attack with you, Flame Cerberus. Oh, it's a Baki! Hey, you're going to make this even easier for us to win. Alright, I attack with this card, and then I can end my turn or just attack. I'm going to just attack, for those of you that are curious. Let's burn down the Gaia Power. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Huh, we're doing pretty good together, partner. We're doing pretty good. You don't really add much. Like, other than your clear cube, you really don't add much to the team. But, you know, this deck I built is actually pretty handy. Maybe Odelia and Bright were onto something. They knew how to make a deck. Alright, let's go to the duel field. Maybe we can find one more opponent for the day. Let's see. Oh, there's someone here. There's a few people here. We got Alvaro and Daron, Vyga and the Dean, Wade and Geary. Of course, they can't have 2 Slifer Reds. They got to have each of them with a professor. You know what? Let's take on the Dean and Vyga. This will be our last duel of the day. If we win, hooray. We'll buy some cards, maybe. If we lose, then we probably won't buy any cards, just out of the fact that we don't deserve them. We don't deserve new cards. So, Fuji, start Clear Cube or we lose. You don't even use Clear World, because you only use it if you started the duel with it. And you could play Rage Golem, but I still prefer Cube, because Cube is almost a guarantee. Whereas Rage Golem does require the opponent to be weak. Ah, he's the Counter Trap Fairy deck. That deck is so dangerous. All the professors have dangerous decks, technically, but this one is super dangerous. It's easy as hell for them to pull off the combos and stuff. You don't have anything other than Tributing, which is super risky. I'll try. I know. I don't like it any more than you guys do. But I'll give it a shot. Flame Cerberus, go. Negate attack, nothing? Okay. Now, I've seen my opponents use Heavy Storm even with 2 traps, so I'm going to just play Hero Signal in case. Alright. I don't think Clear Rage Golem is all that useful in this case, but sure, unless you Tribute. That's a Tribute, alright, that's a problem. No, this is fine. No, this is fine. I did lose my monster, but we technically gain a monster at the same time. So, I get to thin out my deck. We'll throw away the heat. Yeah, get him out there. Maybe my partner will have a use for him. They have 3 traps, which is it's slightly intimidating. Clear Cube will buy us all the time we need. Ugh, he has Kelbeck as well. That's gross. Yeah, that card is worthless. That card is not. Clear Cube has a use. And now if I could draw Monster Born, I can beat them. I cannot. I cannot. All right. And these cards do not work with Thing in the Crater, so it's not time for that. All right, we will set this, and once they choose to normal summon, we will try to stop them, but 7 tools could be in our future. Maybe even Solemn. That's a bummer. But whatever. It's funny enough, I have... Oh yeah, we can see what kind of deck he runs. Oh, it's a Marauding Captain Gagagigo deck, because look, they're both on this card. It's a theme deck. Okay, I can respect that. And that's what we're looking for. All right, perfect. Oh, where are this guy's counter traps? Ah, you already normal summoned though. Oh, and you chose that? Oh, good, good. Okay, partner, we're in the... Well, my partner's bricked, as always. I can never rely on my partner to get a monster. Okay, well, I can't rely on my partner to summon a monster, is what I should have said. All right, Dean, how many attack points? None? Oh, the Dean is bricked. Okay, he has all his boss monsters then. I'm going to activate E emergency call. All right, which boss monster is it? Which one? It's the Von Dalgaon, whatever. Dark Dragon Lord. Yep. Yup, that's going to be a problem. Ow. Alright, I'm going to set this, and we are going to pray. We are in a lot of trouble, folks. I can nerf my opponent's monster, and that's about it. We can also try to get rid of some of their cards. Terror King is gone, yep. Basically anything that has to do with the Marauding Captain lore, huh? Oh, that would have been a nice card to have, but it's too late now. $2,300. It hurts, but we're still alive. I draw. I don't really have a choice. I have to revive something. I know they have a bunch of spell card counters, but we'll see. Damn. I have to revive something. Flame Cerberus just isn't strong enough. Rigorous can try to lower their stats again, technically. I do not want to be the aggressor, though, or he'll get another monster out for all we know. Alright, I end my turn. MST kills my monster. Damn it, they had to answer the whole time. Partner, I'm trying. I'm honestly trying. I need you to do something other than be bricked. Why does it always have to be me that does everything? Guys, he has 6 cards in his hand and they're all bricks. He's one of the worst partners. I know people want to say Fuji's alright. No. No. Look at this. This deck is terrible. I'm the only reason this deck's not doing anything because the fire deck can 1v3. Alright, Heart of the Cards. Oh, yeah. Thing in the Crater Part 2. Let's go. I can't believe we're still... Okay, how about this? He's about to have 7 cards. Can he do something with 7 cards? Technically. Technically. As long as they don't have our MST, Magic Cylinder, Magic Jammer, or not Magic Cylinder, you know what I mean. Our Heavy Storm, he had game the whole time. Guys, he had Solemn Judgment. If he wanted to, he could have won that way. Fuji sucks. Fuji, you suck. Oh, Jesus. Alrighty, folks. That is going to be it. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll be seeing you all in the next video where me and Fuji will definitely be changing his deck. I'm going to make it happen. But it's going to be tough. Bye-bye.